Meeting people who were human trafficking survivors was one of the most powerful things in my life. I'd never seen people who had suffered so much except for Holocaust survivors.
Yes, that's the only thing it can be.
Their eyes just had this excoriated quality to them, that they had suffered so much that I just saw that true nature of evil is really out there, alive and well today.
Yes, once you glimpse it up close.
Yeah. I've interviewed human traffickers. I interviewed a man named Manolo in Spain who I spoke to for 3.5 hours, and he said, you know, a woman is like this. She's a mercantile object to be traded. You know, in the old days of prostitution, we used to convince women that we loved them, trick them, say that, you know, we had a note on a car that they needed to pay off, or we were buying a fake apartment together. He said, now we don't do any of that. We just threaten them and their family and make them work by force.
What's it like to abut that sort of evil?
I started crying at a certain point because I felt like I was just, because now he was cooperating with the government, he was an informant, but I was like, you know what, you're not doing enough. You know, you have to take each and every woman that you got into this, you've got to get them out now. Like, you can't rest till. And he said, oh, Senora, why are you crying? If I'd known this would upset you. I was like, don't worry about me. Worry about these women, these girls whose lives you are destroying. He actually married one of them, had children with them, so he had somewhat of a slight sympathy for them now after years. But you know what? You know where he came from? He was abused as a child. So then he just, you know, he was able then to be so inhuman. But amazingly, after I left, I got a letter like 6 months later through the UN saying, you know, thank Mira for her visit with Manolo. We don't know what she did, but it used to be that he was only giving us small tips, and now he's like ramped up his participation. Now we're bringing down like a ring of 5 different mafia kingpins. He completely changed after that interview.
Never miss a beat. Subscribe to Larry King now and watch new episodes every day.